Hey guys, so I've been wanting to do this video for a while. I've been collecting empties the whole summer and I've just been putting it off, but I decided today is the right time to do it. So I've got this bag of empties. It's not a lot really, but I did want to show you everything I've been using up. So the first thing that I have is this Mint Julep mask by Queen Helene. And I know most people get it in the tubes. I actually saw this at Sally's a while ago and it was about $8 or $9. I think it was $8.99. But I decided to get this because it would last me a lot longer. It did last me quite a long time. I think it lasted me like a year and a half perhaps, or 2 years. I don't know if that's quite right, but it did last me a super long time compared to the tube one. And I like how it was a little bit easier just to open it up and then you had the product inside. As you can see, I've used it all up. The one bad thing about having this container, which is the same as the tube actually, is that it gets kind of dirty on the outside when you close it and stuff, and it's really hard to get it off. I could have just washed it if I wanted to, but I decided I was throwing it away anyway, so I wouldn't bother. But I did wash the outside. I did wash the outside out just so I could get all the product out of it, and it was a really good deal. I think this was 12 ounces. I'm not sure exactly how big the tube is, but I do feel like this was a lot bigger. And I always feel like this mask is amazing. It feels like it really does deep clean your pores, and I just really like using masks like this one, so this one's amazing. So I've got two other skincare products that I used up. I use this Olay Refreshing Toner with Witch Hazel in it, and this Olay Gentle Foaming Face Wash with Aloe in it. And I really do like this toner. I feel like it's really refreshing on the skin and it does cleanse my pores. And I really did like this, but it had kind of a funny scent, and I like that it foamed up, but it wasn't necessarily my favorite. I don't think I will be repurchasing this. And then I used up two shampoos. This one is the Tea Tree Special Shampoo from Paul Mitchell, and this one is the Tresemme Purify and Cleanse Deep Cleansing for hair prone to build up. I really do like this. I use this one with my boyfriend because he really likes it for his hair as well. He gets dandruff sometimes, and this really cleanses his scalp and prevents dandruff from it. I don't have dandruff, but I do have quite dry hair sometimes because it is over-processed, and I felt like this really cleansed my hair. It left it smelling great. If you ever have smelled these, they smell amazing. They smell kind of like, well, tea tree oil and eucalyptus. So it smells amazing, and it really does leave the scent in your hair for a really long time. And I did like this. I felt like it was really nice for when I did want to deep clean my hair. And I don't like to use it constantly because I do feel like it kind of strips my hair and makes it very dry. So I like to use this when I know I've used a lot of products in my hair, or if I really need to use a clarifying shampoo. Another hair product that I used, and I use this quite liberally, and I actually got it, I think it was like a year and a half ago or 2 years ago. Again, it took me quite a while, but the only reason it took me quite a while to get through it is because I actually forgot about it. And then I started hearing more and more people talk about it again and how good it was for your hair, and I decided that I needed to use it again just to help my hair. I feel like it does really make my hair look a lot more healthy, and I really liked this one in particular because it had a nice like almond joy scent. The one that I got afterwards did not have an almond joy scent. It's like a very it's a non-scented version. I like to use this and leave it on overnight just because I do like to saturate my hair and make sure that it is going to completely work through on my hair. Sometimes I do feel like you have to be very careful with this because it will kind of weigh your hair down, and if you don't necessarily wash it all out, it will make your hair look really greasy. But I do like this, and I do feel like it's helped my hair a ton. I've actually got another face product, and this is the Oil-Free Acne Wash Redness Soothing by Neutrogena. I do feel like this helped reduce the redness. It kind of had a nice clean minty scent, but it did kind of have that chemically scent as well, but it wasn't too bad of a scent at all. It does have aloe and chamomile in it, which is why it helps reduce the redness. It does have these little beads in it. They have blue beads. I don't know if you can see because it's kind of all gone, but yeah, the beads in it really did help exfoliate my skin a little bit. I also use this for my hair. It's the Herbal Essence Dangerously Straight Pin Straight Mousse with honey-eyed pear and silk. And the cap actually broke off, so there is some in there, and I won't be able to get it because unfortunately the cap did break off, and once those break off, you cannot get the product out. I do feel like this was a nice mousse. I don't feel like it was necessarily the best, but I do feel like it helped get my hair pretty stick straight. Then I also use this for my skin. It's the Bio Oil, and I use this. It's supposed to be for scars, stretch marks, uneven skin tone, aging skin, and dehydrated skin. And I focus this on areas such as my elbows, my chest, and the back of my legs, just to make sure that they were very, very moisturized. I think this has kind of a nice scent in a way. Kind of smells like cinnamon, but it's not, I mean, it's not the best scent ever, but it does kind of have a spicy scent to it, which is quite unusual and kind of fun. I don't think it worked the best, truthfully. I don't know if I would buy it again, but I do feel like it was very, very moisturizing. For body wash, I use this one, the Suave Creamy Cocoa Butter and Shea. I felt like this was very, very creamy and very moisturizing, but I didn't like to use it consistently. I felt like if you did, it kind of built up on your skin. It kind of clogged up your pores a little bit, but it was a good wash. And it had a very nice scent. Kind of smelled like gummy bears, so it had a nice kind of fruity, sweet scent. For when I like to have a bath and relax, like after I've worked out and my muscles are very, very sore, especially my feet, I did like to use these. These are the Dr. Teal's Epsom salts. This one is eucalyptus and spearmint, and this one is lavender. This one's supposed to help you. This one is supposed to help soothe and sleep, and this one is supposed to relax and relieve. I do like the scent of these. These are very, very nice, and I do feel like they make the skin feel very, very nice afterwards. I wouldn't use these too much. I wouldn't use it like every day because it will also build up on your skin. I would use this every couple weeks just so you can have a nice relaxing bath. Then I also use this toner as well, so I've been trying to use toners more frequently. I had this a while ago and then I kind of forgot about it, and I decided I needed to use it up because it was only about that much product left, so I decided I needed to finish it. And it's a Proactive Solution Revitalizing Toner. I don't necessarily like the Proactive products. I don't feel like they work that well. I don't feel like they work that well comparative to some brands, and I do feel like if you use too much of Proactive, it actually makes your skin worse because your skin gets used to it. But I did like this. Out of the Proactive line, I really do like the toner. I feel like it really does give you that clean, astringent feel, and it does clean out your pores. So I'm kind of obsessed with using body lotions and body butters because I want my skin to be very silky smooth and soft. This is the Victoria's Secret Pure Seduction Red Plum and Freesia Hydrating Body Lotion, and this one is Be Seduced, also by Victoria's Secret, and it's raspberry cream and sultry musk. It's a deep softening body butter. This one was really, really nice. This one is a little bit more liquidy compared to this one. This one is more creamy, so it depends on what you like and what you're kind of going for. When I felt like my skin needed a lot more moisture, I would go for this, but if I was just using it on an everyday use, I would use this. So I use this more on my hands, and I use this more all over my body. Again, These scents are amazing. I really do like the scent of this one. It's very fruity and fresh and not overpowering. Kind of smells like cherries. I know it says it's plum, but it kind of smells like cherries, and it is florally. It does have a slight, I don't know, slight gummy bear smell as well. This one was really nice. I do feel like the scent wasn't that strong. I don't know if it's just because it's a body butter and they're not supposed to be that strong of a scent, but I did really like the musky scent. I thought it was a really nice kind of womanly smell. And the raspberry was nice, but it wasn't as strong as I like. I do like my scents to be very, very, not like over strong and overpowering, but like when you use body butter, you know the scent is just gonna go away eventually anyway, and I don't feel like this lasted very long on my skin, but I did really like it for the moisturizing purposes. Then I actually used up some of my makeup products, which is awesome because I feel like it takes you forever to use up your makeup products, especially if you don't wear it all the time. I only wear makeup like 2 times a week, sometimes 3 depending on what I'm doing. But this is the NYC liquid liner. I do feel like this was very, very nice. The one thing I would say I didn't necessarily like about this is it is kind of a flimsy wand, if you can see that, but I think the dark black color really overpowers that. It goes on extremely black. This goes on super, super nice. The consistency, so you just have to have a very steady hand. You can't have any shakiness, and just be very careful when using this. A lip gloss that I used up is this Merle Norman Pearly Pink, and the writing has kind of smeared off, but I could kind of read it. It was just this glossy pinky orange color. I think it was very, very nice. It doesn't have a very appealing scent. It's kind of chemically, which I don't like, but it does go on very, very glossy and very nice, and it was amazing to get through a lip gloss. I know there's a little bit left in the tube, but it's not very much, just because I feel like lip gloss takes you forever to get through, just because I don't feel like I always use it. I used up this Rimmel Perfect Match foundation. I got it in 120 Ivory. I have mixed feelings about this product. I do feel like it's nice. The color is okay. I feel like it does match your skin. The one major problem about this is it has a scent. It has a nice powdery cucumbery scent, but the scent is overwhelming. It's just too much for when you want to put it on your face. I don't like to put on scented products like foundations because I feel like they break me out more easily, and my skin is kind of sensitive, so I did use this up because I didn't want to waste it, and I didn't keep my receipt, unfortunately. This was a while ago that I got it. I think it was... So I did use it up, but I would not buy it again. I also felt like on my dry patches, because I do get dry patches sometimes, that it went on kind of cakey, and I don't feel like it went onto my spots, my acne very smoothly. I felt like it kind of looked chunky over them and kind of patchy as well, so I did not like that at all, and I wouldn't be repurchasing this one. Then I used up 2 mascaras. This one is by Lancome. It's the Defacil Mascara Haute Definition. It looks like that, and I really, really did like it. It's in Black Noir. I really did like the wand of this. It's amazing, and I like how thin it is. It was amazing for my lower lashes especially, and when I did use it on my upper lashes, I felt like I needed another mascara with it because it did add a lot of length to my lashes, but it didn't make them look very voluminous. But yeah, I did like it. So the next mascara that I used up is the 1x1 Volume Express by Maybelline. This is one of my favorite mascaras ever, and I definitely will be repurchasing it once I've used up some of my others. It has an amazing wand. It's just very, very bristly, and it's not too much of a bristle where it irritates your eye. It's kind of a softer bristle. which I like, but it's not too soft where it's too flimsy. I felt like this really did volumize my lashes, and I feel like it did not go on clumpy at all, which was amazing. I would use this mainly on its own, but I did like when I also used it with other mascaras just to kind of build it. So that is the end of my Empties video. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if you guys want to see more of these in the comments down below. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe. It is amazing, and it totally makes my day, and I just love all your support. I'm almost to 300 subscribers! Woo! That was my goal for the year, so please just subscribe and help me reach my goal. It would be amazing, and I love y'all, and I'll see you later. Bye! Hey guys, so I just realized my sister's dog snuck into my room and she was running around the whole time in the video, so I'm so sorry about that. She's a little punk. Her name is June. Isn't she adorable? But yeah, she snuck into my room. I snuck in there. Hello. Yeah, so click like for June being in the video. Bye.